Hello, Amazing All-Stars. Today is Wednesday, November 17th. Let's find out what's on our calendar. Wow, we've had a lot of fractions on our calendar this month. We've had one whole item, we've had halves, and we've had fourths. Let's find out what's on today's card. The last thing we saw was we had a whole pizza that was cut in halves, and 2 dogs came and ate it. What do you think will be on today's card? Are you seeing patterns? Are you making predictions? That's what our great math detectives do. Here we go. Whoa! One whole pizza cut into 4 equal parts. 1 out of the 4 pieces here, 1 out of the 4 pieces here, 1 out of the 4 pieces here, and 1 out of the 4 pieces here. Wow. Let's add that to our calendar grid. We've had a lot on our calendar grid too. So here we are. We have oh no, we have fourths on that one. Forgive me. Fourths. And it's one whole pizza cut into 4 equal parts. 1/4. I'm going to put 1 out of the 4 parts there. All right. So we have fourths that we saw on the calendar. 1 whole pizza cut into 4 equal parts. 1/4. If we continue back in our number corner area, we will see that we have to add another day in school. Wow, this is so cool. That means we are moving towards the 100th day in school. If we have 50 over here, this is half of 100. So I wonder, let's see. We're adding another day in, which now makes 54 days of school together. 54 days in school. Let's take care of our chart now. 54. I want you to see, friends, that when we talk about 54, here is the number 54. Here is the number word 54. Then we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 54. We have 50 plus 4. And then we have 52 plus 2 more. We make it 54. Now, if we had 10, we had our coins here. So we had our dimes and pennies. We had 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53. We need to add on 1 more penny to make 54. All different ways to show that number 54. Can you think of a math fact or an equation you can write that would equal 54? Stop the video now and do it, and then come right back to the video once you've figured out a way to make 54. Welcome back, All-Stars. We now need to add another hour to our collection. Wait a minute. We went through each hour. we did show 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So if we took this clock and we thought about, wow, a new day begins at 12 midnight. So 12 o'clock in midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning. You may be waking up about 8 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock in the morning. We are in class working. 10 o'clock in the morning, 11 o'clock in the morning, 12 o'clock. You're having lunch. But is our day over? No. So guess what? If it's lunchtime, we still have more hours in our day, and we're going to add more hours on our clock. So after 12 o'clock, there is another time. The time that is shown really and truly is 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. And I know you may say, Mrs. Graham, 1 doesn't come after the number 12, but on a clock, once you make it to 12 o'clock, the next hour really is 1 o'clock. So I'm going to put our hands here to show the time 1 o'clock. Now, 1 o'clock is the time that you All-Stars are doing your independent work. That's what we're doing at 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock during our school day. So let me put the digital clock over here to show 1 o'clock, and then I can put the analog clock over here to show 1 o'clock. And again, think of this, and I'll show it to you this way to help you understand it better. When we talk about the hours that are in the afternoon, when we're awake, when we're in school, those times are PM. So this is, let me do it this way for you, 1 o'clock PM, to show that this is the afternoon, in the afternoon, not the morning, but afternoon. And when we talk about those morning hours, this information that we have been dealing with up to this point has been AM. So, and I'll give you an example. We actually come to school at 8:30 in the morning, and I'll talk about what that means soon. But for example, we're going to say that school begins after 8 a.m. AM represents those hours in the morning. Some of those hours when we're sleeping and in the morning. I wanted to mention that to you. That's super duper important, All-Stars. We have lots more to talk about with math. Have an amazing day, All-Stars.